Well, we're back in studio at this point, and Melissa is no longer with us, but she'll be back. We have Melanie sitting here. Hi, Melanie.
Hello, John.
Nice to see you.
Yes.
How's everything with you?
Well, it's going really well. I really enjoyed myself this last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me now, you get around a little bit. You see some of the local bands, and you're going to be talking about which bands this week?
This week I'm going to talk about Secret Agent, for one, because that they have a 45 coming out next week with their own songs, Lady in Black and Don't Take Your Love Away, and the guy that did the engineering for him was with Quarter Flash. They did Quarter Flash's album.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, his name's David Loper, and they said he's a very, very talented man. They helped him out a lot.
Really?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Is this what the band is, you think the band could therefore generally benefit from this fellow's talent?
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, that's exactly what they felt too.
Yeah.
They praised him over and over and over again.
But it's a smaller record label.
Yeah, it's Falcon Records, so
Are they,
it's a smaller record.
Are they local?
They are very local. They've been together for 3 years, and the current formation has only been together for 1 year. But like, you know, members how they leave and then they come back later, and that's kind of what has happened
Pretty
recently.
tight, though?
Very tight.
I'll bet.
Very tight. And they put out a lot of energy, and everybody gets up and dance and have a great time.
Okay, so you would say get a chance to see them by all means too.
Yes, they said that they were going to take a break though for a couple of months because they've really been working hard this last year and a half, and they need to take that break for a while.
Good, good. What else is going on?
The Accelerators is really great. You know, I mentioned them last week, and I was going to go out to see them, and they are as nice as I said that they were going to be. They are very, very nice men.
Huh. What kind of music do they do?
Southern rock, like Greg Allman type style, and Allman Brothers.
Okay.
You know, people from the South have a totally different style of living and playing than up here, and this is the truth.
So I've heard.
Yes, I know. I know.
And
let's see, this coming, Robert Meisner will be in town the 28th, this Saturday.
That's right.
Yes, and 808 Creo will be opening up for them. They're really good. They're from Portland.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Who are they again?
808 Credo.
808 Credo.
Okay. They play more like a new wave, new age music. Yes. I was really impressed when I seen them a few weeks back.
All right, Randy Meisner, of course, from the Eagles, and Rick Roberts from Firefall, and they call themselves the Roberts Meisner Band, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And my little radio station here is helping to put that poster out anyway, 104.7 KLCX. Nonetheless, you're excited about that. Now, anything else? Where do you just...
I plan on seeing like the Elements, and I'm not really sure. I usually wait for the Friday paper to come out to really kind of know wherever else is going.
Have you heard anything about the Grateful Dead possibly being in Austin Stadium?
Yeah, I heard that they possibly went in July or August.
August the 28th. Yes. Yeah, we're wondering if we've got any ink on that yet.
I know for sure that Helix will be here July 15th at J. Cole's.
Oh, good, good.
They just confirmed that.
Well, Melanie, thanks. It's a pleasure, and we'll see you sometime next week, I'm sure.
Yes.
With another report?
Yeah, in excess even, and maybe with Steel Pulse. Yes, I'm going to that one.
Yeah, right, good.
Yes.
All right, let's get back into the music. Melanie, have yourself a good week, and we'll see you again here next week.
All right.
Times 2 going to get us back into the music, Strange But True, and Roxy Music. Great song called More Than This, right after this. In the studio, and we are John Napier and Melanie.
Fowler,
That's right, Melanie Fowler is here. It's good to see you.
Good to see you again. I see you survived the ride too.
Yeah, last night while Stacy was doing a magnificent job with that camera.
Yes.
We were on a ride last night at the Lane County Fair. If you missed last night's show, and I'm not sure quite how our cameraman held on to the camera. If it wasn't for the seat belts, I'm not sure how we would have stayed in the little car that we were in. But you know, in the next car, If I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw Melanie fly by a couple of times. How are you maintaining that?
I was kind of dizzy when I first got off, man. It was really spinning. That guy took us for a good ride.
You know, it was the interesting feeling of the floor basically caving in. That was pretty much what that ride was all about. It was like going around in a circle, and all of a sudden, whoosh, there wasn't any floor left. It was really amazing. The cameraman, he let out a couple of interesting words that, thank God, didn't make it to the microphone. But I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to check with Melanie at this particular point regarding this interesting issue that happened at the Saturday market a couple of weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very interesting story because we all have opinions and feelings about marijuana. The people in the state of Alaska and also the state of Oregon, I think, are the only two states that have made any effort at all in these United States to decriminalize marijuana. And it has therefore become more or less, in this state anyway, a traffic ticket for small amounts of marijuana. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Melanie, there was a fellow at the Saturday market who was
smoking a joint, and the cop came up because he seen him smoking a joint and started harassing him.
I see, about smoking a joint.
About smoking a joint, and he had like 19 grams on him, and that's like equivalent.
Is that a lot? How much is that?
It's just a little under an ounce.
Okay, so that should be more or
so
less.
that's pretty legal here. You know, you just get a little fine slap on the hand in the state for that.
Okay.
Anything over that, you will get a lot of time for.
But that's fine as long as the rules are laid out.
Right.
Now, what happened? What did the officer do? Continue to harass him?
Yeah, and supposedly it got a lot of people there on its Saturday market really upset because he wasn't doing anything. It wasn't like the guy was out beating on anyone or anything like that. He was just standing there smoking a joint, which, you know, for 20 years that's been going on. It's just part of the scene.
Whatever they do, whether they make it, whether they give it the death penalty, I suppose it would continue to go on. It just happens to be the lifestyle of very, very, very many people. I don't know. I, for one, and I can be honest about this, am not one of those. But the fact is that so many of my friends are that there must be something to it. There must be. In any case, it seems to me that even though I have no use for it, I still don't understand why it should be made so illegal. It seems to be a favorite of so many people that why don't we just continue to ignore it? What the heck? Just let it go. What's the big problem? So we had this this problem at the Saturday market due to this overzealous policeman.
Yes.
All right. So what happened?
Now he's getting fined, of course, and there, like you said, a lot of controversy was over it here in town. And there is a benefit for Alden and Alice.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Alton? Okay. Alton and
Alice. And it'll be with One Fullness and More Time at the Carib Club.
Okay, that's Alicia.
Alicia.
A-L-I-C-I-A. Alton and Alicia.
Yeah.
And it's a benefit happening when and where again?
At the Carib Club.
Okay, where is the Carib Club?
It's on 2nd and Jackson.
Okay, and what's the date?
The date is tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's technically tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's a Friday night. And the Carib Club, 2nd and Jackson. Okay. Suggested donation
of $4, but they will take less for it.
Okay, well, this benefit for Alton and Alicia. And once again, who's playing?
More Time in One Fullness.
Okay, well, that sounds real good. You saw the Crazy Eights.
Yeah, I did. It was great, fantastic. I had a real blast.
Really?
Yes.
You like them?
Oh, yeah, I do, very much. I followed them for quite a little while now.
Yeah, I hear they had a hell of a horn section.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Boy,
really good
great.
jazz.
Bunch of young guys?
Younger. They're between like their 20s and 30s.
Okay, and they've been at it a while. They're an Oregon band, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
From?
Corvallis. Now they live in Portland, though.
Okay, all right. That's where all the heavyweights go.
Yeah.
Portland.
You almost have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Private inside information there. Okay, we're going to be getting back into the music videos. We'll have Melissa coming back. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
Imagine we'll see you at the fair.
Yes, you will.
It goes right through Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Boy.
Oh, Secret Agent played tonight, and then this coming up is the Elements.
The Elements.
Elements.
Okay. Any recommendations?
Yeah, they're good. Go see them. Definitely go see them.
Very fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have yourself a good week, or what's left of it.
Really?
Friday. And we'll see you back here next week.
Yes, you will.
All right. Melissa Daniels is next. She'll be coming up, and we'll be getting back into the music with Cheap Trick and also our REO Speedwagon. Oh, did you have anything to do with it?
No, just the other one. You know.
Oh, okay. Cheap Trick. Right here at KLSR, Laser 25. Excuse me, pardon my own. It's just my opinion. Nobody else's. Cheap Trick.